Hey, it's Mary Ellen. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be making my October monthly page and filling it out with you guys. But before we do that, I want to show you a few spreads from my patrons that they sent in for me to show in this video. And I'm going to take inspiration from one of their spreads to create this spread. Also, sorry about my nails, but I'm giving my nails a few days of a break. They need to breathe once in a while. Okay, let's go. First up is this really cool spread by Planner Be Spelled. It's so moody and neat. I love what she does with their spreads. They're very unique and different. We have a whole bunch of like habit trackers here, so it's very, very useful. It looks like the page was shaded in some way, maybe with some spray, but I think this is actually really, really cool, creepy vibe. I like it. This next spread is from A+ Plans. I think this is a perfect early fall spread. For some reason, I always feel like bringing pink in the fall is perfect, like as a transition. And this one's really, really pretty with the florals and the leaves. It also has the confetti in it, which I think is really fun. And this is an hourly layout, and it just looks really functional as well. So I think she did a great job. Robin L. Murphy created this fall spread, which is also focused on kindness, which I love. I think it looks really functional, yet really decorative, obviously. We've got the big quotes on the top, and it looks like she mostly uses this for lists, so I think it works perfectly. And I also like how she took a bold black pen and went over the lines, or maybe added lines, I guess. I was thinking it was a checklist layout, but no, probably just a vertical. But she added these bold lines, and I think that's kind of cool for fall. It just adds a different kind of look. This spread is from 𝘱𝘳𝘠𝘕, and honestly, I think this is the perfect composition. We have that big splash of color at the bottom. I don't know if that's a sticker or paper or what, but it's so pretty. And then the top, just the lists and the boxes are just kind of perfectly, I don't know, it just all comes together. It looks really, really good. And I like the washi tape as well. Great job. The last spread for this video is from This Nurse Plans, and it has like a doodly look, which, you know, that's totally my vibe. So I love it. And of course, yellow is my thing as well. So this one's so appealing to me. There's lemons, there's all sorts of florals, and I really like what she did with this washi tape behind some of the boxes. I think it's really interesting, and it just creates like some interest really in the spread. It makes it a little bit different. So I think she did a great job on this one, and the dashboard layout is kind of hard to decorate, but this one's perfect. Very cute spreads. Give them a follow if you like what you saw. The names on the screen are their Instagram names, and you can follow me on Instagram at planningwithbumble. There were less photos this month because I tried a new way of submitting the photos, and I think some people missed it. So hopefully next month we will have more again. But let's jump in to this spread. I was mainly inspired by This Nurse Plans because she used this washi tape, and I have it. I'm pretty sure this is, if it's not the washi tape, it's pretty similar. And what she did was put pieces of paper on top of it. And I think she colored in the paper. I don't think it was stickers. And then she wrote on top of it. And I thought that was a good look. So I thought this month for my monthly, every time I have a plan, I'm going to put this down and put a piece of paper on top of it that I'm going to color in. So I have 3 𝘠𝘠 alcohol-based markers. I was trying these out. This is just label paper, and I'm going to make basically box stickers out of this and then write on top of it and put my plans on top of this. And the reason I'm using these colors is I have the 𝘬𝘳𝘠 Seasons of Joy sticker book that has this really cute Halloween section. I think these are really sweet stickers, and I also have the large size, so cute. This sticker book is so cute. I haven't used it yet, but I'm so excited to use these because when I saw this the first time, I fell in love with these stickers. I don't have a very busy month in October, so I'm not going to need too many of these. I need about 8, so I'm going to go ahead and make these stickers first. So this 𝘰𝘭𝘭 art marker is alcohol based, so it's not good in your planner, but it's good to make things to stick into your planner, because if you put it right on the page, it's going to go immediately through. These definitely bleed through pretty much any paper unless you have really thick marker paper. I'm going to use the brush side to avoid this situation where this was the chisel side, but it's like buildables. So if you use the chisel side, you're going to get that stripe in the middle. So the brush side gives you a more clean look. So I'm going to go ahead and just create 8 of these. When you first color this in, it looks definitely a different color from when it dries. Just keep that in mind if you start using these markers. It's a little shocking at first. It's hard to see the color until it dries. But rest assured, it is this color. I'm going to make some bigger and some smaller. Now I'm just going to take regular scissors and cut these out. And they're not going to be perfectly cut, and that's okay with me. It's supposed to look handmade, so we're going to make it look handmade. I just love using these alcohol markers. Any alcohol markers really are really fun to play around with. They're so vibrant, and love how like you can build different colors with them and stuff. They're really fun. I will link these ones for you. These are a cheaper version, or I should say less expensive version, not cheaper, of the Copic markers. While I cut these, it's a good time to talk about my Patreon, because I always forget to talk about it. My Patreon is a fun little community. We have live streams, and we have giveaways. We have, oh my gosh, I always blank when I start talking about it. Maybe that's why I don't talk about it. Live streams, giveaways. We have exclusive videos that I don't show on here, behind the scenes things, pretty much anything that happens in my life or my work, the patrons know before anybody else. Not that that's a big deal, but that's sort of part of it, is like it's a safe place over there, basically. And I feel safer sharing over there more personal things than I do on YouTube. And I know that like you guys are great. My audience is so great. But it's a smaller group, and I know that they're there because they like me. You know what I mean? So it just makes me feel safer to share things. So they usually hear things first, and sometimes they hear things that you guys don't hear. And I'm not saying that to try to get you to join. I'm just telling you that's sort of the place we've created over there, and people have formed friendships. We get together at Go Wild. We have just all sorts of stuff, Zoom calls and like early videos and all sorts of fun stuff over there. So you can check that out at patreon.com/planningwithbumble. Okay, so now we have these cut out. So what I think I'll do to start, I'll just do all my plans first, and then I will decorate around it. Now, I don't have very many plans this month, like I said, so there's going to be a lot of room to decorate, which is really fun. I don't use this for looking at my plans. I hardly ever look at this after I do it. For me, it's more of a what happened in my month kind of thing to look back through later. I know a lot of people use this religiously as like their reference for their plans for the month. I typically will use my iPhone. I use a Google Calendar, and I look at that more than I look at my monthly in my planner. I do use the weekly spreads to look at, but for some reason, I just feel more comfortable looking at my phone. This is a good monthly view, though, in case I ever want to. I do flip to it once in a while to just kind of see what's going on. But yeah, I mostly use my phone. So I like to decorate in all the spaces I don't have anything. And then if something comes up, I usually don't put it in. But if you're someone who has a lot of like plans that come up and you reference this a lot, I would suggest using less decorative stickers. This nurse plans, when she did hers, she kind of took this washi tape and put it diagonal and then put the pieces of paper or stickers or whatever she had over them like straight. So I'm going to start with the first. which actually is the day I'm filming this. And I will start with, how about orange? Since it's a Halloween spread. Start with that. You can see that the pen even went through this really thick label paper. Do you see what I mean? But it didn't go through to the back, so that's good. So I'm just gonna put this on here. I'm actually gonna bring it off a little bit so that a lot of the washi tape shows, because I think that's a cute look. I have a Pigma Micron size 10. I thought it would be better to use more bold pen on like the bright colors, especially since Halloween, like one of the colors is black. I don't know, it just felt right to have some bold pen in here. So what I'm gonna write on Tuesday, today, is the VP debate tonight. So that, I think, is at 9 o'clock my time. I hope it's at 9 and not 10, because I go to bed at 9 usually. So, but we'll put 9. Okay, now, Thursday, I am supposed to go to Savannah, Georgia. I say supposed to go because my back has tweaked again. I feel like I'm always talking about my health problems. It's part of my life, and I talk about my life. So it seems that every time I go on a trip, I have back problems before. And last time I had this, I had to cancel my trip to Chicago. I thought my back was getting better, and I think it is because of the working out, but I was also down with COVID for like a week and a half. I didn't work out, and just little things. I've been a little sporadic the last few weeks. And also, you know, just because you work out doesn't mean you're going to magically have no back problems. So I have pretty bad sciatica, and I've been on the couch the last couple of days, and I'm trying to decide if I should go or not. I hate to cancel another trip, but I also know myself, and I know that if my back is hurting, and like the place we're staying is about, I want to say like 15-minute walk from town, because I'm staying in a bed and breakfast type place, and it's definitely a hike. And just the airplane seat, a strange bed, picking my suitcase up and down, the transportation, all of that, I'm worried about me being like laid up in the hotel room and not being able to do anything. So I'm really trying to decide. It's Tuesday now. I think I'll make the final call tomorrow and just see how I feel tomorrow. I think today it feels a little bit better, so we'll see how it goes. But I'm writing it in anyway. I'm going with a women's group. There's, I don't know, 8 to 10 of us going, I think. And I don't really know anyone very well, and that's the other reason, like if I'm not feeling good, it's not like I mean, I'm sure they'd understand, but do you know what I mean? I'm not like with my people, so I'm not like comfortable to, you know, share. I mean, I would share, but do you know what I mean? Like traveling with people you know very well is so different than traveling with people you don't know at all. And it's already kind of scary, you know? I don't know. So we will see how it goes. I'll let you guys know. Again, I hate to cancel another trip because of health problems. It kind of sucks. And I think the reason this happens every time is that I get stressed before trips. I get really overwhelmed, and I try not to. I try to like prepare. I have lists. I try to be calm, do deep breathing, all of that kind of stuff. But still, I get overwhelmed. I have ADHD, and I can get really overwhelmed a lot of the time. And so I think the stress is what brings it on. You know, stress affects our body in so many different ways. And it's kind of par for the course that when a trip comes up, my back goes. And I hate it. Is anybody else like that? Or I just feel broken. You know what I mean? Anyway, we're supposed to go until Sunday. Usually I put a piece of washi tape there to like signify how long it was, but I don't really feel like I need to do that this time, and it'll kind of ruin the vibe of the spread, so I'm not gonna do that. Okay, I don't have anything again until the 8th. I hate when it's like right below, you know what I mean? Why can't it be the 7th? But anyway, it is the 8th. The cleaners are coming, so I will put it down as the 8th. And I guess we'll use yellow for this one. Or should I use pink again? Let's see. I have something on the 10th. Also the 10th. Wow. Okay, I'm going to use pink so that I can use yellow here. Let's use actually a skinnier one because this is just for the cleaners. Nothing exciting. So I have cleaners that come once a month, just to like scrub the showers, do the floors and all that. So I'll write that in. I'm not going to write in the time because they started coming at the same time every month. The 10th is World Mental Health Day, which is important, but it's also, I have two things actually. I have my therapy, and I have an eye doctor appointment. So I'm going to use yellow and orange. I'm going to cut the orange maybe skinnier. I'll do two sort of skinny ones. Put that there and write therapy. That is at 2:30. The eye doctor appointment is to check my eyes after my vitreous detachment to make sure that there's no retinal tear, that everything looks okay. So if everything looks okay, I can go back to like lifting weights as much as I was before, as long as my back is better. But because for a month after you have a vitreous detachment, you have to just not lift heavy things, not like do yoga or anything that puts pressure on your head, you know, and on your eye. Okay. So after that, I don't have anything until the 18th, which is right here. I wish it was here. Again, just aesthetically, you know, but that's okay. The 18th is a hair appointment. I'm just doing like every 2 months I do like root color, and then every 2 months I do, yeah, like this time it's a root color, sorry, and then next time it will be like the whole shebang with highlights and haircut and all that. That's a little crooked, isn't it? I'm just gonna write hair appointment, and that is at 10:15. Oh, I actually made that a little more crooked, didn't I? It still looks great. I'm gonna leave it. Okay. And then the 24th, again, I wish it was on this side, but here we are. That is therapy again at 2:30. And I will use yellow for that one. Let's do a bigger one here. And that's really it. And then we have Halloween right below it, but nothing over here. All right, so now that that's over, we can do the fun stuff. It's funny because last month I had so many things, and this month's just a few things, just a little bit. Okay, Bumble obviously sees something outside. So I have these two spaces here that there's nothing there, so I can decorate. And I'm gonna put some pumpkins in there. So we'll do a pink one and a yellow one, I guess. Or maybe a big orange one. Actually, how big is that? I mean, that's kind of cute, but I think we need to white out the line. underneath, and that's the problem. These are all clear stickers, so we're going to need to white out the line or put it onto label paper and cut around it. I feel like whiting out the line is going to be easier, although this goes up into the top there. All right, I'm just going to white this whole thing out. This is a 𝘰𝘧𝘧𝘪𝘠𝘪 white gel pen. This is my favorite. I like these the best. And this is going to overlap a little bit, but I don't care that much. I think it's fine. It's cute, actually, overlapping. I love that. Maybe we'll put something there, but let's wait. I think I'm going to put some sparkles at the top of the page, like around October. I think that would be kind of fun. So let's do that. Put a couple, or maybe like this one. We could put Hello Pumpkin up there. I know it's going to go into the sidebar, but that's all right. I feel like that's cute with the pumpkins. All right. Sorry, we've got the squeaks now. So I feel like I want to use more of this washi tape, maybe over here, and put like stickers on top of it. I feel like that would look cool because it's all sort of right here. We could put a ghost on top of that. We've got all of these ghosts here. I'm going to put some in here too, but although you can really see that through it, can't you? Kind of bugs me. Oh well, let's put some sparkles too. And then down here, maybe we can do another pumpkin. How about one of these? All right. I think I'm going to put this trick or treat on Halloween. That's kind of cute. It fits it perfectly. And then we have these spaces over here, so why don't we do some more pumpkins like we did up there next to that. I feel like that makes sense. Let's do, should we bring in one of these colors? I guess we could. All right, let's do it. Let's put the yellow here. This one here, maybe like a pink one next to it. I know that this color pink isn't, well, actually, let's get one of these. They're smaller. This color pink feels very pale compared to like all the bright pinks on the page, but we'll bring all the colors in. Okay, I feel like more needs to happen, right? It's a little bit boring. So maybe we take this Life is Sweet sticker and put it, I don't know, probably here. And some more ghosts and things throughout, you know, like maybe the little ones on some of the days, just for fun. We also have this like Good Times, Life is Sweet. Oh, we already did Life is Sweet, but we can do Good Times. We put that somewhere, maybe up here. Maybe a couple of pumpkins here and there. I don't know. We have these small pumpkins here, some sparkles. I also have these trick or treat bags. They're kind of cute, but they're big. Let's take this pumpkin because we have this color down here. We need to sort of match that somewhere. So we'll put it over here. I know we have this color that we're not matching, right? But we have it in the letters. Maybe that's enough. But there's this little pumpkin, so we can put this over here actually. Maybe another pumpkin there. some sparkles. Let's use all the little pumpkins in this sticker book. It's looking really random, but it's cute though, right? Where do we want this? I feel like this color needs to go over here somewhere. I guess next to this. I just didn't want to put it on the same level as those pumpkins, but we need to white out the line. We can put this guy somewhere too. Maybe up here. Okay, again, pretty random, but cute. So I don't quite know what else to do because I'm running out of stickers. I could put some of the bigger pumpkins on, but I don't know that I need to. I'm definitely going to do some sparkles in here too. Boo-hoo. And party time. I mean, I don't have any parties to go to, but I can pretend. Maybe like the day before Halloween. Okay, let's take this big clump of sparkles and put it somewhere. Uh-oh, I thought it was a big clump, look. It's not. It fooled me. Probably just the middle part. Maybe right here. Here's another big clump. This one is an actual big clump. And this one can go in the sidebar over here because there's this big space that needs to be filled. Sidebars can be used functionally. I don't usually do that on my monthly because, like I said, I don't really use my monthly much. It's more like for memories and also to show you guys how to use it. So I like to fill up the sidebar with just fun stuff, but you know, it can also be used very functionally if you use it for that. I kind of want to cover up notes with something, so maybe like a pumpkin up there or something would be good, or another ghost. How about one of these bigger ghosts? Let's white this out. Oh, I was going to put more of that washi tape up at the top because I feel like it will pull it all together a little bit, so let's do that. And we'll put this ghost over it. Even though we had that problem with this ghost, might as well do it again. Why not? Uh-oh, my washi tape is ripping. Ooh, this is gonna really show through, but it's also kind of cool that way. I don't know, maybe it's not. Maybe it's horrible. It's right through the face. I don't know how I feel about that, but it's okay. We're going to leave it alone because it actually pulls this color up there, this pattern, and also fills that space. So it's not bad. It's just not great. And when it's not bad but not great, we leave it in my videos. That's what we do. We'll put some more sparkles up here. The Bumble says, "It is time for you to stop now." Just a few of those. And what else do we need? It actually looks really cute now. Sometimes the more stickers you put on, the cuter it gets. And sometimes it gets really cluttered. And it is kind of cluttered, but also I like it. You can't go wrong with these colors. They're just really cute. I'm going to put more sparkles next to this ghosty. And maybe some more sparkles up in this area. Let's see. Maybe next to this one. I think that's probably good. Let me just stand up and take a look. Maybe one more pumpkin next to this one would be good. The problem is I don't have any smaller ones. Like, how about this little fat orange one? Oh, I should wipe this out. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop. I think it's really cute, and Just simple and easy, an easy spread to make, right? So I'll link these sticker books for you so you can check those out. I need to name this though. Let's just call it Spooky Season. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I hope you guys have a wonderful October. See ya.